A shard from an antique gashed the man's eye. When he woke up in the hospital, he realized he could see the nurse in the next room, through the wall. Terrified, he pulled off the cloth covering his eye. When the doctor came to check on him, the man noticed the masked doctor's face was peeling. He asked the doctor to remove the mask, and sure enough, there was a mole on the doctor's cheek. Later, he even saw a worm inside an apple. Right before he bit into it, the worm wriggled out. The next day, the man went to the antique market. Suddenly, his eyes fixed on a valuable antique in the vendor's hand, a gourd. Beneath its black exterior, he could see a hint of red. He asked the vendor how much it cost. The vendor quoted 2,000 yuan. His friend tugged at him, trying to pull him away, but the vendor called them back and offered to let it go for 600 yuan. The man pulled out the money and handed it over on the spot. Just then, a woman walked over. She had her eye on the gourd too. The vendor told her it had already been sold. The woman and her boyfriend followed the man to an antique shop where the boyfriend offered 50,000 yuan to buy the gourd. The man refused. At that moment, the antique shop owner appeared, carrying tung oil and fine sandpaper. With just a few gentle wipes, the black coating came off, revealing a bright red gourd. It was a rare old antique. The woman's boyfriend immediately raised his offer to 300,000 yuan. The original street vendor, who had followed them, tried to buy it back for 600,000 yuan. The boyfriend countered with 800,000 yuan, leaving the street vendor so angry he stormed off. In the end, the gourd, bought for just 600 yuan, was sold to the boyfriend for 800,000 yuan. But the woman wasn't happy. It turned out she had only liked the little worm that had been inside the gourd. The man and his friend made a net profit of 800,000 yuan.